Here's your champion of the game, sponsored by Pernia Law Group.
Here we go. The Banning Pilots stunned San Pedro last night to improve to 5-1. With Banning going one up, San Pedro is set up for a game-winning field goal in the final seconds. But the Pilots blocked it and ran it back for a touchdown to win 48-41. Jacob Galloway had 284 yards rushing and 2 scores. Fernando Rendon hauled in a touchdown pass. He had an interception and forced a fumble. Oh my goodness, he's a one-man wrecking crew. And here they are right now to talk about joining us now is Fernando and head coach Raymond Grajeda. Coach, let's talk a little bit first about that upsetting victory. It wasn't upsetting to you. I mean, you knew what you could do going into that contest.
Everybody had us down. Nobody believed that we had enough power to come and beat the #1 San Pedro. Mm-hmm. We knew it in our hearts, and we knew it in our scheme that we had a chance to win the game. And so the boys performed.
Coach, how much did you use that as a motivational speech before the game to your team?
That's the biggest impact. This is a crosstown rival that we have to play every year, and it's always a game on the line. So having every reporter put us down saying we weren't big enough, we weren't strong enough, we weren't fast enough, these guys took it to heart, and they performed well.
And so you look at them today and say, how you like me now?
And without saying that, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what it means. Fernando, let's talk about your impact on the game, on offense, defense, special teams. Special teams. I mean, you excel on both sides of the ball. What is it about you and your talent that allows you to do that?
Well, I got to do whatever the coaches tell me to do. They want me to hold the ball for the kicker, I'll hold the ball for the kicker. And if they want me to play defense and guard the best player on their team, I'll do so. And even if it's new, I'll learn it.
Because you know that you're a marked man on your squad. You know that they said we have to stop him from doing whatever he wants to do, and they can't do it. They just can't stop you. That means you have supreme determination. I'd like for you to talk about your determination on the field on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, it comes with the teammates around me. You know, they push me even harder to practice, and then when we all practice hard together, just more motivation. You know, after practice ends, we still hit the field after, get some more work in, and then go 100%, 110% every time.
Yeah, you're kind of bashful over here, but I know once you get on the field, you're absolutely incredible. And Coach, when we talk about it, you're now 5-1 and 1-0 in Marine League play. How do you build on this record for the rest of the season now?
Coming in our Marine League, we like to say the championship comes to the Marine League for LA City football. And so we had our biggest opponent. Now we're going to take game by game. We have another rival this week, Carson High, and we're just going to take every game by game for Marine League.
Okay, are both of you ready for what's coming now?
Yep.
Beto Duran.
All right, Jim. So I went to Carson, which is home of the Colts, powder blue. That's why I wore powder blue on purpose, Jim, because I didn't want these Banning guys to try to get one over me. But congratulations on the victory. And Raymond and Fernando, you know I got people. You know I have sources. You know everybody's been texting me, all your teachers trying to figure things out. They want pictures of you wearing makeup. I'm not going to post that. But for you, Fernando, where does your love for football come from? Because somebody told me that you are a die-hard Raider fan. Is that true?
Yeah, that is true. You know, my parents are big Raider fans. My mom was a Raiderette, and my dad's a season ticket holder, so I go to, like, pretty much every game, to Vegas, to Oakland, and even went to the preseason one.
Beto. Yep. Your mom was a Raiderette?
Yes, she was.
Get out of here. Oh, yeah, well, you kind of have to root for them because Mama said so.
Yeah, die hard.
Now, is it true that you used to work at a coffee spot, but you don't know what you're doing?
No, that's not true at all.
What?
I know what I'm doing.
Do you know how to make the coffee?
Yep, the lattes, frappuccinos.
Okay. Do you know how to make the little designs?
Oh yeah, the little squiggly lines, you know.
They're not squiggly lines. He's a good kid, Jim.
Yeah, but you know, Coach, you have these young men that play for you, and I know how much they believe and trust in you. This has to make you feel real good knowing that you are having an impact on their lives.
Yeah, it's very, very important to me. My community is important to me. These kids are from my community, and they're eventually going to be raising my kids. So the input that we put into these kids, it's all developmental. It's all about growing. It's all about becoming a man and doing the right thing. So We like to preach that in our program. We like to preach our program values all the time. And
Coach, you have a tremendous responsibility of molding the minds of our young men who are going out to be outstanding citizens. Thank you for doing that, and we're going to thank you because we know you're going to do that.